Yo, what's going on? My name is Ario D Juice, and this is the YouTube channel for both D and Juice. My wife and I run this YouTube channel. She's hardly ever here, so really, I'm the one that manages this channel all by myself, so sadly. But we have a video today where we're going to discuss some topics about Mr. Umar Johnson and also Anton Daniels, right? So I saw a video yesterday where Anton was reacting to Umar Johnson's video, where in that video of Umar Johnson, he made some statements regarding it's a lot more dangerous to date so-called Caucasian women than dark-skinned women. He feels that dark-skinned men, it is a lot more dangerous to date or to be in a relationship with a Caucasian woman other than a dark-skinned woman. And Anton felt the same way. Now, listen, they're entitled to their own opinion. They're grown men, could care less. But this is an interesting topic. I just want to talk about this because it's really interesting. Now, both gentlemen felt the same way, where they feel like Caucasian women are a lot more vicious. They said it. They said vicious than dark-skinned women. So what they're trying to say is basically, again, if a dark-skinned man decides to be in a relationship with a Caucasian woman, she is a lot more vicious than the dark-skinned woman, because she may really try to hurt the dark-skinned man because that's in their nature, basically, right? They both said this. Now, listen, I'm a fan of Anton Daniels' videos. A lot of things he says that I agree with. A lot of stuff, a lot. But this one thing, I'm like, nah, bro, I just disagree. Now, the reason why this topic hits home for me more, because I'm actually married to a woman who is Caucasian. She's from Europe, and she's an awesome person, great character. I met her entire family. She met my entire family. We're married. We're like legally married in the state of Florida. So this hits home for me because, yeah, it's kind of crazy how people are saying this kind of stuff. Now, here's what's crazy about this. After hearing those type of remarks from both Anton and Umar, they both said Caucasian women are a lot more vicious. I'm not sure what this means, but a lot more vicious than dark-skinned women. I think that's stupid, right? To me, that's just two ignorant things to say from both of these gentlemen. Why is it ignorant? Because I don't think skin color matters. I think you're a vicious person, whomever you are, whatever you may be in terms of your ethnicity, your background, your race. That's a plane flying above me. Sorry for the noise if you hear that. Pretty loud too. That's a helicopter. Sorry. Wow, I think it's loud. But yeah, I don't think it matters based on, I don't think because of your race affects how vicious you may be. This is what I mean by ignorant, right? It was funny what they said it, but it's just ignorant talking points, because it doesn't matter. It's like saying your skin color affects your intelligence when it literally doesn't, right? You're just dumb because you're just dumb. If you're the opposite, then that's what it is. So the same thing applies for how malicious or vicious you may be as a person. It's just, that's who you are. Regardless of what you may be, your skin color, again, your background, race, your ethnicity, doesn't really affect how you behave. That's just on you. But anyway, so you get my drift. Now here's what's crazy. I saw this video yesterday, right, about Anton and Omar that they made regarding, saying that women who are Caucasians are a lot more vicious than dark-skinned women. I'm saying it doesn't matter based on, it just doesn't matter whatever you may be, right? If you're vicious, you're just vicious. Doesn't matter if your race, your sex, whatever, right? Your sexuality does not matter. But here's what's crazy. I have a story. Actually, sometime this week, I want to say Monday of this week, right? Today's the 29th of March, 2023. Sometime this week on Facebook Live, okay? On Facebook Live, this couple, this woman and her partner, a guy, they were arguing on Facebook Live. Live, right? It's live. They were arguing on Facebook Live. And the argument got so intense where the woman, who happens to be a black woman, dark-skinned woman, right? Keep that in mind. And the guy was dark-skinned, right? Her partner was a dark-skinned male, black, right? Two black couples, right? Or just a black couple, excuse me. So the argument got more intense. It got really intense to the point where, the guy was trying to leave the home where he was with his partner, the woman, right? So the black guy's trying to leave, and the woman kind of wouldn't let him, I think. But she got so mad where this black woman took a gun and she shot her partner dead, live on Facebook this week. I'll say it one more time if you didn't get what I just said. Sometime this week, a black woman grabbed a gun and shot her partner, a black guy, dead, live on Facebook. With that said, and you hear topics and you hear statements like this coming from both Anton Daniels and Omar Johnson, because I got to hold their asses accountable. I got to hold both these, idiots for saying that. And I'm a fan of Anton Daniels, but for this, he's an idiot. He's still a great dude. I still watch his content. I think you should subscribe to his channel. But for this statement, he's an idiot. And so is Umar, right? Two dummies. They say white women are more vicious than black women, yet a black woman shot her partner dead, live on Facebook. I have yet to see a Caucasian woman do such a thing on social media. I'm sure it exists. I just have yet to hear about this. I'm sure you can also agree. I don't think I've ever heard such a story of a woman doing such a thing to her partner, her boyfriend, fiance, husband. Didn't hear it. And check me out. I don't believe this is a black and white thing. I don't believe because it's just the person that you are. The black woman was just a vicious person, not because of her skin color, not because of her. It's silly. It's idiots who thinks this way. It is. She was just a terrible human being that shot her partner dead on Facebook. So this is why I'm saying to you, it's an ignorant thing to say. It's entertaining. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not even offended. I think they're funny. I think both Umar is a funny dude. He's still a con artist to me, without a doubt. I think Anton Daniels is by far one of the best content creators in this right now, currently. To me, he's one of the best ones. But he's not perfect. Nor am I perfect. Nor is Umar perfect. And for this reason is why I'm bringing this to light. Because this is a stupid thing he said. And I have to expose his ass too. I have to. So we're two grown-ass men. You should hold me accountable for doing or saying dumb things. That's how it works. That's how you get right. But for this situation, I got to expose his ass. Anton Daniels is ignorant in this case. But it's entertaining, It is. But yeah, I don't really believe, again, I'll keep saying this, I don't believe you being a vicious person has anything to do with your race, your skin color. It just doesn't matter. Because like I said, this black woman shot her whatever he was to her, it's on TikTok. I'm sure it's on TikTok. You'll find it. There's news articles about it and everything. It was a big deal, right? It was a big deal. Now, this doesn't mean I'm scared of black women. Now, they're more vicious than white women. It got nothing to do with that kind of nonsense. It's stupid, man. I'm not with the race stuff. Some people are. Some people are just that dumb to get caught up in race wars. Anyone that still does that today are just idiots to me. I mean, honestly, you're just a dumb person if you're still focused on race and race wars and black against white and pro-black. It's lame. It's just, I won't say retarded. It is so freaking silly. And anyone that still participates in those things, to me, you're just a dummy. I find you to be a dumb person. Anyway, back to topic. So Umar Johnson, if you're watching this, Anton Daniels, if you're watching this, we just had a black woman. You're kind. You're kind. A black person. You're kind, right? I'm not black. I still call myself black a long time ago. But you're kind. A black woman shot a dude. You're kind too, a black dude dead. It was no white woman. It was one of yours. Shot his ass dead. It's not funny. It's terrible, first of all. It's more funny because this is just an easy way to basically, what's the term I want to use? What's the term, man? I don't want to say annihilate. I'll say debunk. Yes. Way better term. This situation, if this black woman shooting her partner dead on Facebook, that story is a perfect way to debunk Dr. Umar's whole spiel about black power and keeping a black family, and black women must date black men and black women should marry black women and keep it blackity black. Yeah, we got this black woman shooting men dead on Facebook Live. So what is your excuse now, Umar? Huh? Well, should I date a black woman get shot dead on Facebook Live because I pissed her off? Is that how it works? Just date any old black woman because they're black? No matter how vicious they may be, I still have to put myself in that situation of being with the person who may take my life away one day because that's what I'm supposed to do, just to check off the box because she's black. I must marry her. I would never do such a thing, man. I would never do such a thing. I'm not against dating anybody or marrying any type of woman. Listen, I'm attracted to black, dark-skinned women. I'm attracted to Caucasian, Hispanic, Asian. No discriminating over here, man. None. If you want to keep it pro-black, Umar, you want to do the whole black thing, be my guest. I'm not against it. I can care less about it. It's just not for me, right? It's just not for me. But Umar is so against black men dating Caucasian women. He's so for the pro-black movement. He's so for black men dating and marrying women, black women, right? He's all for that. What's crazy is Umar is not even married to a black woman. How is a pro-black person like Omar Johnson so pro-black? How is someone like him that just always preaches about we have to keep it in the black family, you have to marry a black woman, marry a black man because that's what you're supposed to do. It's the right thing to do to keep it in the community, and that's being pro-black, to keep it in the black family. We have to date and marry. I keep saying dating. We have to marry black women to keep it in the family. We cannot step outside our race and ruin it. That's his preach. That's his talking point. That's his message, Umar. Black men have to marry black women at all costs. Doesn't matter how vicious they are. Marry them. It has to be black, right? It has to be black. How is someone like him to preach such, statements? How is him preaching that kind of talking point, right? Keeping it in the black family. He's not married to a black woman. Currently today, Mr. Pro-Black Umar Johnson is not even married to a black woman. How are you pro-black when you don't have a black family, man? It doesn't make any sense. It's just stupid. It's just him just doing this, man. That's all he does. And he needs this from you. So he'll do more of this so you can give him more of this. And it's working, obviously, right? Sadly, it's working. But yeah, Mr. Pro-Black is not even married to a black woman. And y'all keep listening to this man. You keep listening to this guy, a man who can barely comb his hair. You listen to him. I'm actually married. I can give you advice about being married. I can do that, and I'm not going to, right? But I'm a married man. Legally, I'm married in the state of Florida. Legally. But he's the opposite. And he knows all about being pro-black. He's not even married. It's not the first thing you do to kind of to represent. Like, look at me. Like, I'm a good representation of what I preach. Not even that. Not even, he has baby mamas. Oh, man. I ain't got no kids yet. I have no children yet. None. Yet. He has baby mamas. How's pro-black? How you have baby mamas and you're pro-black? How come you're not married to these women, Umar? Come on, man. Nah, dude. It's embarrassing. But anyway, like I said, the story about the black woman who shot her partner dead, the black woman, that story is a perfect way to debunk both their claims, both Anton and Omar Johnson. Because listen, man, it's really embarrassing that you walk around and have that kind of belief that you believe a certain race or group of women are this way. You just generalize all of them, right? For whatever reason, but you generalize this whole group of people to be this way. when your own kind does the same exact thing that you're talking about this group of people does. Your kind did it on Facebook. It was like the perfect timing. It was like the perfect timing. Now, rest in peace to the guy. Rest in peace to him, of course, the children. Sad situation. But let's just put the rest of this whole black and white stuff, man. Let's leave that stuff alone. Because a lot of these pro-black dudes or people are after your money. They can care less about you. They need your money. That's why Umar's always asking you to cash app something. Cash app something. Cash app. He needs money from you. And that's why he'll always keep preaching this stuff and pander to black women. Because you know that's who's going to give him the most money. Black women. That man could care less about y'all, bro. He could care less about your family. He keep preaching that pro-black nonsense to you because he knows that's what you want to hear. And you'll give him money because that's exactly what you want to hear from this guy. Or anyone that preaches about pro-black. Pro-black is stupid. Today's pro-black it's a scam. It's ran by a bunch of scammers. Look at Umar, look at BLM. Stole your money. You don't know where the money went. I'm sorry, it went to a mansion, according to BLM. Took your money and claimed to be pro-black. You don't know how much money they raised from you giving them money because you're so pro-blackity black. And you just give them money. Just keep giving them more money. And they love it. And they'll keep saying that same lame talking point. We got to keep it in the pro-black family. Men have to marry black women. Black women have to marry black men. Yet they're over stealing your money. Not even reporting it to the IRS. You don't know how much money they've gained from you. You don't know where the money is going. Nothing. You just let them do this to you. A man who can barely comb his hair keep doing this to you. He's not even married to black women. He just keep doing this to you. He has baby mamas. He just keep doing this to you. And you should keep giving this man more money. Good luck. I'm out of it. I'm a critical thinker. I'm a happily married man too. Much love. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you got some value from it. Catch you on the next one. Peace out. I'm gone.